Today I'm going to show you a short demo of QGS Touch F&B, a cloud-based solution that can be applied for food and beverage services. This QGS Touch F&B works as a POS for cashier staff and helps merchants manage the whole restaurant activities anytime, anywhere. Now let's get started by logging in QGS Touch F&B. Here's the main screen of the application. You can see it helps the restaurant owner with customer management, booking management with cashier and table list, or staff management with employees and time clock, and revenue management with cash management and reporting. Now let's start with the ordering process. There are two ways of ordering for the customers, from table list here and from the cashier. From the table list is when the customer comes and have meals at the restaurant, while cashiers is used for customers who want to take away. Now I'm going to show you how to make an order when a customer comes to eat at the restaurant. Firstly, the waiter will go to table list. Here are the tables in this restaurant. Each table color represents its status. Green is available, pink is occupied, blue is called for bill, gray ordering, and purple payment completed. Accordingly, this table is available, so I'm gonna choose it for the new customer. Now input the employer ID. The table cover is the number of customer in that table, let's say 2, and click done. Now this is the menu, which includes appetizer, soup, mains, vegetarian, desserts, and drinks. Next step, choose the dishes that customer order. For example, appetizer. Some dishes have force modifiers that are compulsory to select if the customers want to use these dishes, like this one, for example, crab rangoon. Here you see, the customer has to select at least one modifier for this dish. And here you can see the crab rangoon has been ordered with the modifiers peppery sauce. And some dishes do not require modifier with them, which means customer can choose modifier optionally depending on their taste. For example, the customer choose steamed chicken, and he also wants to choose another modifier to go with the steamed chicken. He tap modifiers, and maybe he want to use the sauce, like dipping sauce, and then he take on steamed chicken omelette roll, and then okay here, and the steamed chicken has the modifiers dipping sauce. On this right panel is the dish information in details that have been selected. Then you tap send to send the single order sheet and total order sheet to the kitchen. Assuming there are two printers in the restaurant, one will be the kitchen and the other in the reception table. So the one in the kitchen is used to print single order sheet, like this. So the single order sheet is used for the chef to prepare food. Meanwhile, the other one in this reception table is to print total order sheet. So this total order sheet is used for the customer to review the food they just ordered. So we tap OK. And now in the table list, this table color changes into pink, which means occupied. So that's all for the order process with table list. The other way of ordering process is with cashier, as I mentioned above, for takeaway customers, and it's also very simple. Basically, just go to cashier, input employee ID, the cashier password, And here, you could choose the item, send the checks, and the whole ordering process repeats, similar to ordering with table list. So after the meal, the customer wanna pay, and the waiter will click on the same table to make the payment process. Input the employer ID. Here's the list of the dishes that have been used by the customer, and we go to cashier. Input the cashier password. For QGS Touch F&B, we support many kinds of payment methods as cash, credit card, gift card, MISC payment, and QGS payment. Now you input the amount of money to be paid. And now I'm going to pay by cash. From the screen, you can see that the printer is gonna print. So this is the two receipts. One is for the restaurant to keep track all the transaction history, and the other is for the customer. So there are two similar total receipts. The customer also can get a receipt via email by inputting their email here. So now I'm going to show you another function of QGS Touch F&B, cash management, which is used to manage cash and daily activities. And you just input the employer ID as usual, and the cash drawer password. So from the screen, you can see the cash drawer, shift details, and activities log. The cash drawer reflects the cash data that connect directly with the device. The shift details gives the merchant an overview of revenue related to any kinds of payment method. And with the activity log, the merchant can also control all cash in and cash out of each employee. And that's all for the cash management. So this is the short demo for QGS Touch F&B with its main functions, which helps restaurant owners optimize booking flow, reduce HR cost, increase efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Thank you for listening.